Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm your host, tour guide, and Museum of ZZT curator Dr. Doss, and today we've got something a little different as far as Sundays go. I have been playing pretty much nothing but Will games for 2025, and I'm giving myself a little break. This showed up in the upload queue just the other day, and I'm like, oh, this seems incredible. This seems wonderful. I would love to see what this is. We've got us a game called Extincticide, which is author Joseph Austin's remake, as it were, of a childhood game of theirs. So I'm really excited. According to the description, the story was written by his 8-year-old self. So I think we're going to really get the best of both worlds here. Hello, everybody. We are going to hopefully have a good time here. I think this is probably going to be silly and fun and hopefully memorable. I've got high hopes. I love seeing these reimaginings of these like games made by very young authors. Our description here says, a story-driven, comedic time travel adventure to save the dinosaurs from themselves. Absolutely ludicrous concept and story beats brought to you by my 8-year-old self, remastered and updated by my final form. You know, if the final form comes out, it's gotta be good. So, with really only one game here on the docket, let's just get right to it. New release on a Sunday. And like, the title screen alone, I'm just like, oh, I already want to play this without knowing any of the context. This looks wonderful. I suspect that's a meteor up there. You know, I've been considering it to be like the sun, but actually, for a game about dinosaurs, meteors are kind of prominent. Let's see what we got here. This ancientest atrocity. The ancientest atrocity. Erase it. Alright. The most atrocity. An extremely 90s title screen we've got here. The most ancient atrocity. Good work, everybody. We did it. Alright, I can appreciate the text no longer. Alright, we're floating in space. That's always a promising start. In your dreams, you drift through space. Something, 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 that sad look upon your face. Two figures stand before you. To the west is a shameless self-insert of this game's author. He has some history to share if you're interested. Oh boy, you picked the right person. To the east is your best friend Buzz. He can fill you in on some of this game's less standard mechanics. He even has a little hint for you. Good luck and have fun. I will. Alright, Joseph, what can you tell me about this wonderful world? The author of this game actually started it back when I was only 9, but I lost that version. In my early teens, I released a remake as simply the most ancient atrocity, and we do have that. So if you want to compare and contrast, you may. This is a remaster and reimagining of that release. Oh, we get all the... okay. We're getting all the information. Another version? Anything you put on the internet stays on the internet. I'm too nostalgic to be embarrassed by it, but it is very cringy. It's on the museum and internet archive, if you're interested. Or a mask of this. Either or. What's new? I mean, probably a lot. I looked at the title screen of the other one and nothing else. Oh, everything. Writing is entirely redone, the graphics are heavily reworked with the help of modern tools, and there are even major gameplay differences. This one's like 70 boards, and so is the original, so probably not. I'm curious about it. If we have some time, I'd like to like flip through it a little bit. I do have it downloaded here, but we aren't playing both especially since they are ostensibly the same game. It'd be impossible to write a full changelog. I treated nothing as sacred. Why waste time on this now? Don't ever say that to a ZZT, or never ask them that. Like many people, I've had a lot of personal projects that I never finished. Since this was my first project ever, I want to put a lid on it for the sake of having it done. Besides, ZZT is fun to work with, and I still feel at home in it. This just feels good to do. That's a good blurb. Really gonna self-insert? Why not? I did in the original version to an incredibly cringy degree. There was literally an interview with me at the end. No, that's great. Absolutely not too much. That's the time capsule. I reduced my presence to just this, as I had things I wanted to say about this game. Listen, more authors should be unafraid to just comment their game as it goes. Guess that's that for this guy. Alright. Buzz, I've been told you have a great hint for me. I'm your best friend, Buzz. Actually, I'm a dream version of him. You'll meet the actual me soon. In the meantime, I have some useful information for you. Who am I? You are you, as in your character is literally named you. Okay, so it can be whoever we want it to be. You'll get used to it, and so will you. But just remember, you isn't literally you. It's you. In this game, torches are rare and used as reward tokens. They are found through side quests, secret boards, and special interactions. At the end of each section, you'll be given the option to trade them in for items. Think you can find them all. Alright, I'll have a rare torch. Fun idea. Give me a hint. Alright, there's a side quest in your house. It involves your mother and her bedroom mirror. You'll also need to look carefully around the kitchen for a way to get her off the phone, but only when certain pieces are in place. Oh, this sounds complicated. Alright. Let's begin this proper. Descent. Nope. Pull the plug on your alarm, which is a nice alarm sound. A reward with the sound of silence. Which means I'm not being disturbed anymore, get it? Yeah, so anyway, you do feel pretty well rested, so you decide against dozing off again. Plus, that space stream was giving me an extreme case of vertigo. Oh! It wasn't a minute. Yeah, okay. You actually integrated that. That was just a funny dream we had. I mean, I guess you were calling it a dream. That does make sense. Oh, you vaguely remember your mother's voice calling to you. Wasn't she trying to tell you something? Right. Buzz called you when you were asleep. You'll need to call him back. Where did I put my phone? I believe the original release of this is 2001? I'm realizing that if this is set in Flintstones, dinosaurs modern era, maybe? I'm not actually sure. Am I a dinosaur? Are you a dinosaur? Or are we just the one who's going to save the dinosaurs? Hopefully. It's one or the other. Yes. Okay, the original version is dated 2001. Oh. But perhaps now this is more modern times. What kind of phone do we have? That's a good tell. Wallet. Oh, we're not... I just kind of inherently assumed we were like a teenager at the oldest. Okay. Well, we've got a credit card. Saturday. Thursday, you're willing to travel on the weekend is Buzz's house. Sure, it does. Okay. We will leave our credit card at home. How about my license? Okay. There we go. Pieces are falling into place. We don't drive. We are teenager. Find 10 gems from your allowance. Gems, you know. Hold it up in there. Take the gems. Be a good little ZZT player. And our wallet bullets. Okay. We got one. Take one ammo. Probably not going to be super relevant if we're not clarifying other than doesn't drive. Doesn't drive, has bullet, has smartphone. You can go making phony calls instead of sticking to the 7-digit numbers we're used to. Well, Germany. Hello. Haldo. Oh no. Is this a Homestar reference? It's been a while. I don't remember Ein Glockenspiel and Mein Herzleben. Guten Tag to you too. I actually have no idea how to troll you, and I'm currently regretting my choices. Haldo. I don't remember Haldo. I feel like I should. Even Servet. This is like... You can't trust me to pronounce German to begin with. But not having like a single accent mark is just making me afraid to try. Und. Oh, but there's an accent there. Okay. Interesting. Ach. Greetings from Germany. Alright, what kind of game is this when we dial the 1-900 number? We get Rard. Is this a furry hotline? Tail swishes and ooh? Hang on, should I have audited this script a bit more? Okay. They give up. Alright. Enough racking up a really expensive phone bill. Give Buzz a call. Dial up Buzz's number and hear the recognizable voice of his father picking up on the other end. Oh, so we're like a cool kid who has a smartphone. Because I guess Buzz doesn't. Unless Buzz's dad is just grabbing other people's phone. Hey, it's me. Is Buzz there? Sure is. Hang on, bud. Such a nice dude. Hello? Is that you? You? Oh. Yeah, Mom says you tried to call. Yes, I've stumbled onto something huge, and I want you to come over first thing. God. Calm down. It's nothing like last time. Besides, you can't lose your appendix twice. I'm concerned about the rest of my organs. You... will be nice. Well, I get this show on the road. I knew I could count on you. There's something else. Waiver? I seem to have lost the key to the garage. I think it's with Blitz. Who's Blitz? Ah, Blitz. You mean your dog. Yeah, I hid it in his doghouse. You can never be too careful. I think maybe you can. Look, I really can't leave the garage unattended right now, and I'll need that key later. You'll help me out, won't you? Buzz gets to make a lot of decisions for us. Let's see, can we? Okay, we are no longer welcome in Germany. And the phone sex operator did indeed retire. Let's have a candle or a lamp just right in the center of the desk. Singular lamp serves all of your lighting needs, which is exactly how you like it. Why does that feel like a reference to me? I feel like I've read that exact message before. The Gamer's Throne. Okay, second desk. Decent setup. Play ZZT. Okay, we won't do that many. Check our mail. From Lala. Ooh, baby. From Buzz36. Oh, I guess that's our Buzz friend. Hey, you. Dear you. Hey, it's me. Big things are coming, my friend. I wish I could say more. In fact, this message is nearly pointless since I can't do anything but express how beside myself I am. All I can say is that this is the big one. When you see it, you'll... Actually, knowing you, maybe you won't react at all. Maybe try to be excited instead of your usual cynical self. Buzz. I am just as God made me, sir. Teach. Hey, bro, what's up? I was wondering if you were coming to the school concert Monday. Me and the other flick-off boys will be playing. Thomas Jefferson. Okay. Okay, make sure to bring our gun. It's your gun rack, don't question it. Pull out your hunting rifle, which has 5 bullets loaded because that's totally safe and normal. Code Red's influences run deep. Oh, I like this hanging bulb, if that's what this is. I would not trust a hanging bulb to be in a bathroom. Give it a good slap. It sails violently into the wall at your touch, crashing into 100 pieces, only cause a surge in the mainframe of your neighborhood, causing all lights to go out. Oh no! You suddenly remember that all of humanity runs its electricity through your neighborhood, systems malfunction, and nuclear weapons release themselves upon the planet. Just kidding, but taking these possibilities into consideration, you decide not to deal any further damage to the light. The fake game over. The other throne. The night shower. Let's talk to Mom. I'm beginning to suspect this game may take a while. We've got Binky, the punching balloon clown. Binky too strong. Huh. Yeah, we got some TV and water. Oh, you're not following me. It sounded like... Oh, okay. Can I push him against the wall and die? I'm very curious what we're supposed to do with our inflatable clown. And... Oh, that's an injury. Alright, Mom, what do you got? This very weird world in which we have a smartphone and we demand the landline or our mother's phone. Yeah. Okay. How do we... Do we hit her with a clown? Is this our puzzle? Doesn't seem to be. Ooh. This game lets us be violent. Hand in blender? Done. Yeah. Alright. Place the blender in your pockets and carry on. Our King Graham pockets, hell yeah. A marvel of modern pants making. Fridge, we've got... What do we got in the fridge? Oh, icons. Molded cheese, rotten bologna, sprayable whipped cream, an empty wine bottle. Get creative. Cheese and bologna. This soda and bottle. Oh, this might get our mom's attention if we take a bunch of soda up. Noting your unattentive mother on the phone, you tilt the bottle across the room towards the other cabinet. Maybe you have an idea in that sick mind of yours. We'll have to see. Better get out of the way. Okay. at that. Surely the clown is relevant here. Okay, I've figured out this mom puzzle. Soft lock in what way? I think we're good. I especially think we're good now. So we gotta... It seems like the delay is kind of... I mean, it's... It won't let me, like, move the clown out of the way. It mentioned this being round, which, like, again, which is why it's bouncing back. Oh, is that what's all I have to do? That makes sense. Yes, okay. Whoa. Okay, so... Why did we harass our mother? To what benefit? That gives us access to a stove. Should probably fall for the same trick again, but maybe you should do something else first. Why are we so cruel to our mother? Find a shard of glass, pick it up like a normal person. A locked blue door. Anything else in here? Okay. We're getting all our object density up top, it seems. What about TV? Well, I miss television sometimes. Internet memes are better. What a piece of work is, man. Oh, I like that. It's called early YouTube. There's a lot going on in this house. Free gem. Oh yeah, they mentioned the side quest. Turn your attention to your mother's mirror is extremely old and worn, which is weird because mom doesn't seem to age much herself. We got those Keanu Reeves genes in this house. The missing piece in the bottom right that got lost long ago, back when you were first moving in. Actually, you think you have that on you. Weird that your mom never checked the floor of that closet. Top drawer. Put the pieces back. Okay, well, I guess mom will be happy. Okay. I'm a little relieved that we're not getting more house. This is a lot of house as is. I can't imagine why fixing the mirror would affect this puzzle any, but I guess I'll give it a shot since it's right here. She's looking for her brush. She makes a run for it. Oh, my mirror! Your mother is still covered in the projectile's fizz, but that seems to not be a concern for her anymore. Did you do this? Did you find the mirror piece? Yes, Mom. It was, buried in the yard. I found it while I was messing around. No sense telling her it was in the closet this whole time. Well, looks like you'll have to fix your own breakfast, because I can't leave this spot now. Okay. I tell you what. Your father has some ammo that would work with your hunting rifle. You're obviously trustworthy, so maybe you can take some of that. Thanks, Mom. Oh, and... Oh, okay. You know, we probably are going to have to shoot things in this game, what with us prominently having a gun and all. So I guess the stove is just a red herring. We'll never get breakfast. We never will. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. on? Okay. I got really worried we were going to get a coolness reference and have to, like, use a burner to turn a bullet into a gem. But I guess the game isn't that insane, which is appreciated. Father's gun, not actually loaded, but one bullet has gotten lodged in the neck. Wow, free bullet. One of those rare torches as a reward. 5 ammo, okay. Now, a teenager with 12 bullets and a smartphone are ready to go outside. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's got a little tune. Neighborhood is a cozy place, very good vibes. Except for the house next to yours. A rude and crazy couple called the Whittakers lives there. They're both extremely nosy, owing to their belief that extraterrestrials frequent this area. Real psycho behavior. Further down, your friend Buzz toils as ever on some crazed project, trying to figure out what it is. What kind of tree is this? What fell? Is this apple? Or not? Oh, even better! It's a medifruit. These are unique to the area. Buzz discovered and cultivated them years ago. Pretty odd, but who cares? They're delicious and strangely energizing. This one has ripened and rolled into the road. Luckily, it is completely unharmed. Eat that road apple. Oh no! I said that without thinking of what I just said. Yum. The medifruit gives you 15 HP. It's a medifruit, not an apple. House of the Whittakers. You! Why have you come here? What's the arrow in option 3 mean? I must know now. Arrow to an option indicates that will lead to a change in state, meaning you won't be able to ask any questions. Yo! That's really nice to communicate that. Get that disembodied voice out of here, child. Sorry, it just recently started. The presentation on this game is very good. Alright, leather jackets. I have a full metal jacket right here. She passed the shotgun at her side. You don't really react to this, as it is normal Whittaker behavior. Good one. See how my neighbors are doing. What is your interest in me? Tell us about these aliens. They live in the sky, but they had a wreck right over there, on the opposite side of the road. I was awake. It's good to always be awake. Yes, lack of sleep helps with cognitive abilities. What up? Spaceship was up, but then it was down. Alright, let's advance the state. I've been watching you. I see you going every day between your house and the one next door. Yeah, it's called having friends. And it's also what an affair looks like. Miss, I'm in high school. That's a very creepy thing to say. Of all the... calling me creepy on my own doorstep. Well, please don't. Oh! Apparently Buzz is looking out for you, and had an anti-Whittaker missile ready for just such an occasion. That was close. Your neighbor falls back against one side of the gable, knocking the window loose. Her gun falls to the street and smashes in half. Figuring that she's the only criminal here, you help yourself to some of the ammo. All rewards are ammo. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's, I've gone from... we probably won't get to look at the old version to... probably won't get to finish the game. We're going 3 boards in half an hour, and one of those is the title screen. But that's okay, because I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Really good looking houses. Hello, Buzz is looking for you. Up for something. Okay. The old shade out where you can't go. Fireplace looking nice over there. Or who are you, then? I guess Buzz's dad. Hey there, champ. Buzz is in the garage. What are you doing? Just working on this here wall-installed computer. All installed. Then you have to stand to use it. Buzz's idea. You know him. If it's different or new, it's needed. That's Buzz, alright. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Later, bud. Poor Granny. As human as it is outside, there's no reason for the family to start a fire. Yet there it is, roaring away. You can still clearly remember Buzz's snake piston. He wasn't a bad venomous reptile. 2018 to 2020. To the memory of this wonderful snake who volunteered to partake in the tragic engine experiment of 2020. That reminds me. Did you hear about the woman who walked backwards into a jet engine? Disaster. Oh no. Ripped piston. Buzz's lab. Buzz's attic, which has been conquered. Buzz's room. This is either a literal minefield or a figurative one. Discarded clothes and Legos. Guys questioning too many ZZT-isms. They connected their it didn't even occur to me. They connected their backyard to their bathroom. You've never gotten over that. Basement. Lying in a pile amidst some grass is a small mountain of dog food, only feet away from Blitz's bowl, and he whimpers hungrily, confused as to why he has not been fed. Must have knocked it over here on one of his manic runs. Scoop it up. Okay. Well, we gotta get that key out of the doghouse, so... You get a dog food bowls, Blitz. Alright. Get to your knees and thrust your upper body into the doghouse. A calendar adorns the wall, likely placed by Buzz's mother, and a test tube is stacked against the other, likely by Buzz. In one corner is a pile of chewed up bones, and in the other... Ew. Check the calendar. What does this dog need a calendar for? Calendar has some neat wolf pictures on it, but no key. Good try, though. Tube... Bones. Oh, it is in the bones. I'm kind of surprised. Bathroom backyard does not seem great. Yeah, I'm just imagining, like, it really brings a whole new meaning to knocking on my back door. Fair enough, for garage key. Perfectly alright. Except for some saliva. Key acquired. Dog. Dogging. Basement. Yeah, hang on. We're doing dark boards and also saying torches are reward points? To torch or not to torch? That is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer... This is why I don't do Shakespeare. Whether it is nobler to suffer the bumbling and toe-stubbing of outrageous darkness, or to light up against a sea of shadows, and, in doing so, to illuminate them. To see, perhaps to spend a torch. Aye, there's the rub. For in that exchange, what rewards are forfeited must give us pause. Basement, Act 3. That's a good question, actually, if there's anything for... I guess not. Maybe we can just cheat. But I will torch. I don't know what I'm doing down here. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, more ammo. Love ammo. Funny pipe. Saxophone. Funnier pipe. Dip sharply into the ground, further below the base with a small crack. Sure. Not my house. What am I doing here? I'm gonna use all my reward points. Nothing else in here. I think I can just leave it for now. Oh! Hang on, I see consequences to my actions. That's good. I love that it doesn't really play it up. It just lets it happen. The player has no idea what damage they have just done, but... Oh, right. There's the garage. Seems very tiny. Lovely little car there. See your old friend Buzz, who you've known since middle school. He's a geek with big oval glasses and wildly tousled blonde hair, but he's also astonishingly buff for someone no one ever sees at the gym. Good to see you, my friend. It wasn't easy getting here. The key was with your furball, like you said. Yes, and speaking of keys, there's another one that I need in that crate over there. Legs broke? Actually, I need you to get the key to the crate from my lab. You need me to fetch you a key so that I can fetch you a key. Yep, but first you'll need a key. What? No. Buzz tosses you a key card. What is this, a 90s shooter? Just help me out. The very last thing, I just need to do some quick preparations. Better be worth it. I'm with you at this point. I was told there would be dinosaurs. Nail gun? Lots. It's the car. Yeah, what was going on here? Walk by the gravel along the far side of the road, spot some strange skid marks. Oh, this is the crashed UFO. Maybe. Sorry, distracted from my mission. You are in a small clearing. It's practically a swamp thanks to recent rain. The trail leads down into a larger indentation as if a car went off-road on its side before crashing down into the mud. Here. The center of the crater, you see the top of something metallic buried underneath. Huh. You don't think a car could sink here? The ground's not that swampy. Check it out, see if you can open anything, or Artax. I'm unfamiliar. Check it out. The metal plate is muddy, but warm to the touch. Doesn't seem like a car roof. Digging around in a circle, you just find it gets wider and wider, and more rounded. I've never actually seen the Never-Ending Story. I'm realizing that is a character name, I think, though. Object is spherical or even disc-shaped. Think about your crazy neighbors, the Whittakers, and their claims about UFOs. You're not about to believe that, but maybe they got confused by whatever this thing is. Either way, you can't do much more here. Okay, so we need Buzz. Oh, good. The UFO has some bullets for our gun. Okay, you... It's the Martian heat. Run! Don't stick around and find out. Go tell Buzz. That's the horse. Okay. Yes, I have heard of that scene. Alright, well, I hope me flooding the lab doesn't cause problems. Oh, thank goodness, because I actually can't go north, so I will press this emergency button. The mechanism whirring, but it quits on you. Small screen leaves under pressure. Under pressure. Maybe if I put this back. Boy, will I be sad if, like, I actually did screw this up. Okay. All the slime and water disappear through drains in the floor, taking the paint away with it. Small screen blips. Water locked. Alright, so come up to the lab. Key. A lot of keys. Ah, the flood broke the vault. Honestly, I just want to say, because we've been pretty gung-ho about just taking things. So I don't know why we're having a moment of doubt here. Nothing. Alright. You've acquired a torch. For violating somebody's privacy. Game really gives you the runarounds at the start here. Okay. I'm really hoping that this kid invented a time machine. But there's also like a UFO down there, so I don't know where we're going with this quite yet. Oh, right. Key to get the key. Rummaging through the crate, you produce a single key ring, which you take. One more errand and you may just break that boy's glasses in. The little object name humor is a really fun touch. Alright. What is this all about, Buzz? Did you make a spaceship, Buzz? There she is. Buzz? Startled? Don't tell me you built a plane. That doesn't look like a plane to me. As a matter of fact, I did not. Come to think of it, a spaceship would be worse. You're thinking in the wrong dimension. Ah, okay, so it is. Space, outer or otherwise. Although, it could be made to fly. Never mind that. Just tell me what it is. Oh, nothing. Just the world's very first fully functioning time machine. Alright, leave the sarcasm to me and stick to the sciencey explanations. Now, what is it really? Buzz just smiles at you quietly, then turns away. Yeah, demonstrate? Is he gonna have an adventure and fight the Morlocks? Oh, no, he's just inviting us. Suddenly realized that Buzz was not being sarcastic. Entering this alleged time machine would be the most dangerous thing you've ever done. But there is something behind Buzz's eyes, too. He really wants you to trust him on this one. I think I saved recently enough. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Nothing too exciting there. So can we not show him the, like, crashed UFO? Question mark? I'm gonna go back to that board real quick. Because that is also... Oh, no I won't. Time travel adventure it is. I had my chance. Oh no, we're here again? Section 1 complete. Boarding a time machine is such a weird concept that you literally space out. This time, there's a special guest to the west that will reward you for any torches you have uncovered. To the east is the dream version of Buzz, just as before. This time he has knowledge about the upcoming section. I like our prophetic dreams, and our ability to exchange torches found in the physical world and the dream world. 6. It's Buzz's dog, Blitz. Even in dream form, his speech and intelligence are limited. He's asking if you would like to trade in any torches for rewards. What do I get? You'll receive squirrels. You'll receive 3 gems, 10 HP, 10 ammo, and 100 points. Trade them one by one. What he means to say is that you may wish to keep one or more of your torches. Although they won't be much use to you in the traditional way, they can be traded for extra score points at the very end of the game. Okay. Get a little challenge mechanic here. Alright, let's try it out. Here's a torch. 3 gems, 10 health, 10 ammo, 100 points. 100 score points. Just have all of them. I'm not particularly concerned about a high score. Sit, stay, move along. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, okay. This game's really encouraging replay with this. Okay. Use home after helping use mother. Okay, so I just missed a torch after defeating the mysterious attacker. Buzz's house. You have to distract Buzz's dad to find certain information about its location, so there was more to do in the house. We got the lab one. And of course we consumed our other one. And then just cheated to turn on the lights. My other torches are thus ill-gotten. Hints? Something fishy go at the casino. You can beat the house, you just might find something. We're gonna use our time machine to go to a casino. Okay, the engines are primed. Yep. Okay, this is our last reminder. I thought this thing didn't fly. Yeah. This very Chrono Wars ship here. Doesn't currently fly through spatial dimensions. Sometimes has 2 parts. Space-time has 2 parts to it, as implied by the name. Will the garage be okay, though? Are you asking if I did my due diligence to prevent collateral damage? Remind you about my missing appendix. You know, you can't just stay mad about that. I kind of can. Alright, where are we going? You remember Mr. Snoop's assignment? Yeah, whoa. Figured we could do a little research. Want to go check out dinosaurs. I'd like to visit the end of the Cretaceous period, to be precise. I was thinking maybe we can investigate the extinction event. First thing you do with the time machine is go to, like, what is probably, like, the most dangerous thing. I'm going to film an apocalyptic meteor as it hurtles towards us. No, the chances of us visiting on the exact day of such a collision. So we'll book it if that happens, right? Yes, we'll book it. Finally, the dinosaurs. Target date set. November 5th, 1955. Shut up. Buzz pulls a lever. Immediately lights go on all around you. A mechanical hum fills the craft, and the world outside the windows is suddenly distorted. That's what time travel is like. We made it. Oh boy, a cavern. It's really cute. It's really capturing the just anything could possibly happen adventure genre quite well. My friend, in all seriousness, I would like you I'd like to sincerely thank you for following me on this journey. This is going to be something special. Thanks for not killing me? Ah, good old you. Alright. Come on, time is fleeting. We literally skipped a Rocky Horror screen to do this. Please avoid referencing the time warp again. Oh, I didn't consider my ellipses there. We've got all kinds of time travel references. Did one of the front rockets just fire off? Wait, there were rockets? Yeah. This game knows how to do, like, fun little surprises with its animations, I think. It's... You can't expect anything. Well, here we are. Where are the rockets? We're being charged. Oh, I see. You see that? Yeah, you're armed. So are you. You're like a geek. You have so many misconceptions. I know as this goes on, I keep making Buzz sound like nerdier. Just calm down and get over here. So, dinosaurs have guns and buildings? I don't like that fact. I would like to use the time machine to go back to before I knew that. Wait, there's more coming. Ugh, I'm out of ammo. Buzz, you fool. From the largest building, something emerges. Its eyes are slitted, its scaled skin bright red. Its eyes glow red as well. A very red sort of thing. Though bipedal, it moves with a haunch, a long tail whipping and snapping behind it. This must be a velociraptor, you decide. The beast spots Buzz some distance away, and it laughs? Alright, are we gonna make dinosaur friends or dinosaur enemies? Well, well, well. So my waiting has paid off. I guess Lardgut couldn't get to you first. Speak our language. Don't play games with me, boy. Where's the other? Ah. The lizard looks directly at you. Since you're both here, allow me to make introductions. You are you. Yes, quite hilarious. And you are Buzz. That's not how introductions work. Very well. I am Drake, and I... Oh no! Dinosaur enemy. Drake, I thought you were cool. I like that it's... Oh no, they're coming out of the buildings. Okay. I shouldn't focus on these ruffians too much. We're gonna have a conversation about, like, impacting the timeline here, I suspect. Rest assured, he will finish you. Before you can shake any further meaning out of him, the creature dies and falls flat, lifeless on the grass. After a beat, the unarmed Buzz stands up from where he had hidden himself in tall weeds. We've done it. We've killed our first dinosaur. And they knew we were going to arrive. Okay, now what? Now we go home and find therapists. Didn't you hear what he said? They know about us. They ambushed us. This is crazy. They're dinosaurs. I know, but we won't find answers going back now. They might find us. Chances are they also have time travel. Time travel? Man, I hate that that makes sense. They'd have to, right? To have known we'd arrive here? Buzz just shrugs helplessly. Fine, I guess we go investigate. First, I need to go restock my ammo. I will temporarily disable the time machine by taking out some small but key components. That way we can rule out them stealing the technology from us. Yes, do that. I'll check ahead while you get the flux capacitor or whatever. Good luck, you. They bleed purple too, even. Some classic ZZT gore. to fight the lizards. You're on a couple of miles now, but you don't feel tired. You're too amazed by all that you see. Nothing resembles the way this time period was always portrayed and explained. The air's a little muggy. Some of the plants look unusual, but that's about it. And now you're seeing actual agriculture here. Farming. Dino farmers. It's incredible. It's a shame that so far the only thing we've done is kill one. And there's several friends, actually. I suppose the ruffians were also dinosaurs. This scarecrow is great. Dinosaur-shaped scarecrow. It only has one arm, though. It's kind of sticking out. Fake arm? No. Trample their crops. Oh, we actually have a couple of ways to go. Open world adventure. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was Buzz or not, but I see we're getting into it. How'd you get in front of me? Oh, there you are. Look at these massive trees. It's nice to finally see something that looks like you would expect it to. Still holding my breath for when one of the trees starts talking or shooting at us, too. I'm more worried about getting across that river. It's moving pretty fast. Cock the wagon and float across? Buzz points up at a rope suspended over the river. It appears that we aren't the first in an alternate route. Ah, yes, a dry, cracking, rickety rope hanging several feet above a fast current, and probably several cat-sized leeches. Ignoring you, Buzz starts up the tree. Things just keep happening. Oh. Well, what's the other direction look like, then? Oh, a secret room! Oh, and a free torch. So, what a cheap trick. You know, you don't need this one. You can always go back. These invisible mazes are so stupid. I mean, I wouldn't have... Okay, good. Oh, man, this is like... I bet this is just a board from the original game. It's very much got that. Made by a very young child energy here. Half-assed maze. Nothing but solid. Drawn with text. All for a single torch? I was gonna skip it. I opened the cheat prompt. I was gonna just look at the maze and then leave. But then it revealed itself. You arrive at the torch, you hear movement behind you. Seems you have a shortcut to get back now. That's good. Not that much of a shortcut. Alright, I would not have found that if I didn't have it literally on my HUD. I get to cheat. I would have simply climbed the tree. With my buddy, Buzz. I didn't know you were so physical, Buzz. You handled the rope pretty well. I have pretty good agility. Always have. Runs in the family, and you? I'll be fine. It's holding better than I expected. Just be careful above the water. Warning! Touching the water means falling to your very wet death. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, ready? I'm gonna gun it. Let's die. Alright. It's not being that silly with the deaths. Which is a bit surprising. Get more of that delicious medical fruit. Okay. Sorry that you ever known they've only ever grown in your yard and his. How could we possibly be here millions of years earlier? It even tastes exactly the same. Yum. The Medifruit gives you 15 HP. At this point, I won't look to gift horse in the mouth. Free Medifruit. Survive yet another long hike, although the pavement, you assume that's what it is, makes it easier this time. Luckily, there wasn't any dino traffic. The road ends at the entrance to a structure with tall red walls. I heard about We have? I heard about this place. If you see some mice pointing swords at you, get ready to run. Ah, okay. There may be locals inside. Could be friendly. You sure? I don't know. Are we to think that all forms of life here collectively want us dead? Anything's possible right about now. If that's the case, we're already dead. No matter how insane things seem, the universe still operates on basic rationality and probability. Our chances of success are higher seeking help than wandering an alien world alone. I guess it helps that we have guns. They do tend to affect the odds a bit. Why two entryways? Maybe they're for different sized dinosaurs. You know, Triceratops and T-Rex as opposed to Velociraptor. Hold on, didn't you say this was supposed to be the Cretaceous period? It is. I'm sure it was. This game is loaded with references to things here. Weren't there only certain types around then? Like the Triassic and Jurassic periods have completely different species, right? Listen, we just found out that dinosaurs could speak, farm, and use weaponry. Are you really going to get hung up on which species you see around? What I will do is stick to the ones on my own eye level, meaning I'm taking the small gate. Well, he took the big one. And, like, somebody is here. An old figure watches you above a heavy scarf with a pair of aged reptilian eyes. Mind me not. Don't worry, I'm over it. Over what? Just everything. Intriguing. But do carry on. Sure, have fun being spooky. I'm gonna guess this is some kind of, like, shrinking machine, and this just equalizes our sizes. Oh. Or we can surprise this dude from both. Customs. Names. What? Buzz. This is you. What? Me. I'm you. Look, I don't have time for these. Sign these papers and... What species are you supposed to be anyway? Species? We're humans. Very rare, but harmless, I assure you. Here, we'll sign. You each sign your names. The officer furrows his scaly brow at you as you put you down. But he doesn't seem to care enough to continue with this. Apparently, the dinosaurs have bureaucracy. Just don't cause any problems. You're already going to be a commodity around here. Officer glances at Buzz. Also, I saw you come in. Smaller species of saurus are not to enter that way. We have separated entrances for safety reasons. Please respect this. Oh, I thought he meant like, hey, I saw your time machine, and I saw you kill a guy. Okay, I did not know. My apologies. Ah, I was right, and you was wrong. Before I leave you to it, would you like this guidebook to the city? I'm good. Buzz, why would you say no? And, you? Sure. Okay. Welcome to Dino Town. Entrance system, yep. Dino Town is the only city in the world that allows integration of all species, although it is primarily home to velociraptors. Progressive. We've got Zootopia here. Dinotopia. Surely that one's not taken. Sector 2. Did I skip Sector 1? A lot of dense housing, a lot of dense text. But it's fun. Oh, I was just teasing. I'm at least familiar with Dinotopia. I get like 1 out of every 3 references in this game, and as far as I know, that has yet to be one of them. Sector 2 is a place for commerce, restaurant, inn, bar, and a famous gambling area. Residential, shop, and a fountain. Please do not drink from our fountain, as in you might die. Bonus info. Torch is near you. It has been nearer to your companion, though. What is that written here? Okay. Talk to Buzz when we're ready. Wherever he just went. Check for secret torches. Yo. Make the riddle, isn't it? What do you mean? All of this. I thought maybe we went to a wrong time, or, you know, a different place in the multiverse. How to explain? I've seen Rick and Morty. Go on. I haven't. When I return to the time machine, all the instruments agree that this is the Cretaceous period. I'm inclined to agree. What is this place? Dino Town, evidently. They actually named it Dino Town. I love that. I think because of the way it encompasses all the different species. So for us, that would be like Primate Town. Yes, I guess it would. Monkey. Possible? Not that impossible. Unless, what if it's aliens? Aren't aliens described as lizard-like? Maybe Mrs. Whittaker was right, and we just got abducted too. Mrs. Whittaker is insane. She's seeming saner by the minute. Well, there's something to your hypothesis. Perhaps these creatures became so advanced that they packed up and left to another planet. And maybe they came back. Possibly more advanced. Isn't that the plot to the Stranger things have happened, okay? No, they really haven't. Atlantis? Plato said something about lizard. Did he? I don't know much about that guy other than his cave. I don't think that is correct. Oh, okay. There was something like that in the Indiana Jones game. Not really. Well, there should have been. You are a strange person. You know that? My parents named me you. What do you expect? Nightmare? Yeah, no. Not a nightmare. We should explore. Okay. Dinosaurs that don't want to kill us. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, who's this big fella? Rena, you know the Triceratops. You know this one. They were little jerks in the land before time. Hello there. Interesting head. I could say the same. She just chuckles. She seems alright. So, how do you use the facilities here? Seems to be for bipedal raptor-sized species. Mid-sized species like us have our own ways of using the area, though our real city is to the north. Pay is a wonderful place. I guess I'll have to pay it a visit. Gee, I've never heard that one before. And shot down by these dinosaurs here. Interesting head. Yeah, stop being rude, you. Velociraptor idles comfortably upon this bench. That's really scary. But you know you need to get used to it. Greetings. Good day, whatever you are. I is new here. Anything I should know? Yeah, shave your head. Stuff's growing on it. And don't bother us on our leisure time. Ah, well. They're obsessed with our funny heads. Little pterosaur. See an old anthropomorphic dinosaur woman feeding a bunch of pterodactyl little bits of seed. This is fine. Good. Oh, I'm just sitting by the side of the road. My wife's got a frying pan. Gonna squash me like a no toad? What's a toad? What's a gnome? Fair point. Getting ready to squash me dead like whatever is a toad. You've touched my heart today. It's a fun little Fafo experience. I don't know why I keep touching the, like, very clearly not passageways. Okay, we can go to the shop, though. Spend some of these jet... Ooh, keys, even. Torches. Shopkeeper signals you. Sir, can you stay where you are for just a moment? I just have to deal with a small problem here. Sure. I will arbitrarily contain myself to this location for the time being. I do appreciate it. Hey, you there, halt! No, the yellow border. Purple breakable behind you. Yeah, you. Oh, no yellow borders allowed. I'm about to change yellow normal, red fake if you don't get lost. This seems fair. Guards! Oh. There will be a reckoning someday. Skull. See a small humanoid skull with a candle placed before it, casting a shadow backwards across the carpet. I am... Talking skull? Well, yes, technically. Why are you humanoid? Demonic power, which transcends time and space. Okay, you must be a powerful demonic force. My reputation precedes me. Ask about treasure? Tell me where to find Big Whoop. Wait, human. Where's the trademark symbol? You can't ask me that without the trademark symbol. Oh, Big Whoop. Is that Moji Bake? It would be very funny if that was like Moji Bake. A pathetic attempt at... Wait a minute. If Big Whoop is trademark, should we be referencing it? Sure, this is parody. Normally, yes. But who currently owns that particular IP? It's, oh, crud, you're right. Joke's over. Yep, and for the record, my name is just Skull. Yes, your Skull. Understood. Okay, can't insult. There's something in your mouth. It's just an extra light in gates. Hey! Alright, free torch. Ugh. Wash your hands before sticking it in people's faces. Thank you, Skull. Window shopping. Classic bit. How long have you been like that? About 3 hours now. I was definitely committing to the bit. Do me a favor, let others know about this funny gag so they can come see too. Can't really do anything with the displays. What happened here with the border that didn't quite... He perfectly fits the frame where the window was. I should probably feel bad for him, but after seeing the horrors these beasts can create... This was our guard. Yeah. Alright, how's this shop work? Hello, strange thing. What do you be having today? Well... Buy a bunch of ammo. And a bomb because I can. Sorry, did you say bombs? Well, I have a bomb. Well, more like a little grenade. Actually, more like a firecracker. I guess I'll take it. Enjoy your arson. Rumors? Was that on the list before? Well, I hear Slip's been creeping around outside the town again. Slip? Yeah, the nut job. You let someone know if you see him and his cronies around, alright? What's he even look like? He's red, velociraptor, very dark eyes, always in a foul mood. I'll be careful. Smart. Alright. We are armed. We are ready for the next sector. Okay, let's finish exploring the town, then I'll do the break. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a whole lot more in this spot. Well, you know, the DTH building's probably the important one. You know what? I think I'm actually going to run the ad break now. Because I have a feeling that we're going to spend like half an hour going through 3 more boards. I'll be right back. Stick around. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Well, let's check out the dinosaur bar. Human walks into a bar here. You and Buzz are immediately flagged down by an elderly white velociraptor in a cloak. Same you spotted at the entrance to the town. Buzz hesitates, then goes over. New friend. Surely this guy won't try to kill us. Hello, you both. I am Mortimer. You are both humans. That's very interesting to me. You and Buzz look at each other with surprise. I know you've been pursued. Come, I have much to tell you. We have much to ask. Do fetch us a bottle. I think we'll need it. There's one on the bar at the far end. No, they're just cool dinosaurs. So you know we're minors, right? I guess that is a good point. You're of age here. For liquor, anyway. Oh boy. Let's take the bottle. The bartender stepped out. I'll just ask him to put it on my tab. Don't worry about it. Alright. Dino beer. Dino wine. Wino. There we go, I got there. I workshopped it. You're not mentally prepared to see dinosaur bathrooms yet. Okay. And it looks like it's hurrying us along here, actually. We don't, in fact, get to talk to, like, 20 dinosaurs. Oh, come on. We've robbed everybody else. Oh. I knew I should have grabbed that ammo first. As you take the bottle, a lot happens at once. The bar slams shut where you came in. 2 of the patrons leap out of their seats and charge at Buzz and Mortimer. Worst of all, a strange figure bursts out from the back room at the other end of the bar. Ack the bar. It's a trap. I get it. We get it. An admirable attempt at levity, am I right? Stop. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Interesting. A lot of firepower. You won't be able to shoot him, but if you could just reach him... This is neat. Maybe they're psychic. I mean, the assumption is that right now is that they also have time travel technology. I did a bad job there. I like these, like the pattern-based fights here. Rather than just things running around and shooting wildly, and either you take no damage or 1,000 damage. Finally, a cover shooter. Bonk. In true bar fight fashion, you bash the ball you picked up over his dumb head. He immediately drops his weapon and falls back, dazed and possibly concussed. There are 2 wet cracks from behind you, as both Buzz and the old raptor knock their own foes on their backs. Heck yeah, don't mess with us. You know, I'm really sick and tired of you people coming after me. You won't finish me like you did Drake. Remember me. Remember Regget. He remains dazed, but still strong enough to get away from you and make his escape. We didn't kill Drake either, right? Didn't he also flee? I thought he did. Or maybe that was just his body that lingered. Some ammo. The rest of the patrons are completely unmoved. Okay, we've got our dino line. Seems we need more privacy. The other patrons don't seem to care what happened. I didn't realize this was a Waffle House. There's an inn nearby, perhaps having a safe place to talk. You will both need some rest soon. Agreed. That took a lot out of me. I'm not a hatchling anymore myself. Peace and quiet sounds good. Okay. To the inn, and we don't have the booze. Dang. Also, I never actually checked out this statue. The mysterious founder of the village? Folk hero? Memorial? Oh, it's just a person. This isn't a statue at all. What is this place? This is the town medium. Here, important decisions are made by the elders right in the public eye. Those listening may join in on such discussions if they like. I see. Good idea, I think. So what's your 3 cents? I'm a low-ranking elected official. I barely make any sense. In any sense of the word. What's happening? I'm overseeing. Overseeing what? Well, we have some construction going on. No, not right now. When it starts, they'll need me overseeing. Why not go home and relax until then? This way I get some practice in. Staring into space? That's literally half of what I do on the job. Alright. Have a good one. So is this the inn then? Dinosaur. The Hedgehog. Dino Town Haven. Come rich, leave drunk. Norman glances up as you approach and chuckles as he sizes you up. I guess that front gate's about wide enough for you. Enjoy your stay. Ah, okay. No one to hold them, no one to fold them. I think this is when you run, too. This whole place is rigged. Rigged? Fine, don't believe me. Go see. Go see for yourself. Mushy things. Finally, some gambling. I would assume these are slots over here? I don't know if we get to actually play these. Room of slot machines and elderly dinosaur women being robbed 1 penny at a time. The good old days when predatory monetization strategies targeted old divorced women instead of young neurodivergent people. Refreshing, but I think I'll stay out of that neck of the woods. Okay, so we don't get to play the slots. And a slam on divorced women. You lean on the counter and furrow your eyebrows forward as much as your face muscles can manage. Bit slow tonight, ain't it, Lloyd? That's not my name. You were always the best of them, Lloyd. Best bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine. My name is Tom. So here's what? A little bourbon in a glass, with some ice. You can do that, can't you, Lloyd? Not too. Whoa, easy now. Decided to stop messing with the... Ooh. Deinonychus? I am unfamiliar. You see him reaching for a button under the bar. He gives you a warning stare as you back off. That was the worst Lloyd ever. So can I play some great ZZT gambling games? Everybody loves ZZT gambling. Step right up, hairy thing. For 2 gems, you can take a shot for 20. You tell me which way to move the gun, up or down. When you tell me to make it shoot, I'll do so. You've got to hit the target on the right. Give it a go. Out of curiosity. Is this rigged? What makes you say that? There have been some rather glaring hints. Don't be silly. It's totally not rigged. Alright, I can save. There's a hole in the side of the game. There's just enough room for some small item to fit. Oh, hang on. I can use my bomb? Down. Oh, okay, we control the white thing. Sure. Fire. Let's just lose our 2 gems. Well. Up. Up. Well. I'm reloading the timeline, and I'm putting a bomb in here. Sorry for these other people who might be caught in the blast. The casino being awful is new. The explosion was too contained for anyone to notice. That was barely even a firecracker. But the side blew out. They did it. How did you do that? Good luck, I suppose. Ah, yes, I suppose. There you go. He hands you the money and then goes running off. Buddy, if you think we have enemies in this dinosaur world now, we just cheated at a rigged casino game. I don't think they're going to be happy with us. There is, and that one I actually would check out without having the indicator. But I suspect it's going to be another torch board. Let's see what the, Guess this is a roulette table. There's no real wheel, but sometimes wonder how every number I choose can always be one number too little or too large. I have a feeling the man upstairs decides these things. I'm not the religious type. I was being literal. Okay, so we don't get to play that. So we've done our casino work. We got some cash. And aha. That idiot. You there. How dare you come in here? Shoo! Hi. This is where you do the rigging? Rigging? No. We're playing video games. Yeah. We can't waste the casino's treasury by gambling ourselves. So I don't have time to worry about this. So I'm just gonna help myself to your stuff. Or what? Or I make time to worry about this. Yeah. Yeah, we get a torch. And we get to see some dino video games, please? Oh. What's he playing? Go away, you. You know, is this one of these games? Okay, I can't even shoot on this board. So no, it's not one of these games where you can just also shoot everybody and everything. So yeah, it really does seem just like a bunch of fun little side stuff to just explore, while also being pursued by mysterious dinosaurs who want us dead. This has to be the end then? Yes. Friend is in room 105. We've got room 102. And everything's actually going well, it seems. Portraits on the wall looking great. Into the Dino Town Inn. Not a lot of games that do this kind of like perspective, actually put things on the walls. I do appreciate it. Okay, 2 and 5. Tiny velociraptor child sits on a sofa, kicking her little clawed feet idly. Kind of cute, but it doesn't escape your attention that she could eviscerate you. I have to say, these dinosaurs are, for the most part, pretty chill about us. They've got a good thing here in Dino Town. This leads to the pool. You can smell the chlorine from here. You usually demand to use the pool when you stay at hotels, but you aren't keen on seeing dinosaurs in swimsuits. Sorry, scalies. Okay, so we weren't a furry. We lied to the 1-900 operator. Oh, I got my rooms backwards. I thought 102's was his. We are 102. He is 105. Alright, Mortimer. Please explain what's going on in this cool isometric board. No furniture. Just bed. Alright. Here's the most important thing. The one hunting you is named Slip. Dumb name. Bet he has a dumb face. He is a scientist. We were part of the same group, researching our changing environment. Changing environment? We are facing catastrophic climate change, you see, and Slip, he found a solution, namely time travel. Come close, I will tell you more. Alright, time for some answers. But first, what's in here? Nothing. So like I said, Slip's solution to our problems is time travel. We thought he was making wild claims at first. Unfortunately not. Alright, tell me all about climate change. It's becoming colder at a fairly alarming rate. We believe we may be nearing an ice age. The literal opposite problem we have. And also the ending to Jim Henson's Dinosaurs. I don't know what that is, but as a dinosaur myself, it sounds concerning. Yeah, it was a pretty bleak finale. You please focus. Time travel? Nah, it's cool. Not necessarily you. One can travel to a safer time period. Seems like you'd only need to jump back 100 years or so. There is honestly no time period we could jump to where we do not foresee problems. Why do you object? If we go back in time, we overlap with ourselves. We might overpopulate or destroy our own lineages. And if you go forward, we disrupt the lives of other species. Yours, for example. Well, at least you're thoughtful. Yes. Slip, not so much. Please continue. It soon became apparent that he did not intend on sharing his discoveries with our entire species. Slip seeks power only for himself and his lackeys. Correct. He selected a few cohorts to replace us after we censured him. They began capturing innocent sauruses. Sauruses? We've determined that he has been performing some very unethical experiments on his victims. Nope. Did I misclick or did that? Oh, I think I found an actual bug. I'll write that down. Dear author. The we hyperlink is busted. What kind of experiments? Transmogrification. Transmogrifying into what? Into you. Not to put too fine a point onto it. He wants to become a human? The guy has taste. Won't that make him less formidable? My only guess is that he wishes to visit your time period for some purpose. He'd stand out quite a bit in your time period as he is. Not if he visits Florida. Tell me more about these lackeys. There are 3. Lardgut, Regget, and Drake. Drake is a militaristic type, while Regget is a sharpshooter. Right, the one from the bar. Wow, so we've already kind of dealt with 2 of these guys to some extent. As for Lardgut, well, he's an idiot. I'm not sure what use Slip gets out of him. Well, we already took care of Drake, so you can forget about him. That is excellent news. Why does he target us? Obviously, the 2 of you got in his way somehow. He clearly didn't single you out across millions of years. You came here and became a thorn in his side. Nonsense, we've been entirely on the defensive. Time goes in 2 directions, my young friends. Good hyperlinks. Alright, what's our timeline here? I think I'm following. It's kind of like a circle. We came after Slip because he came after us. Both events are the other event's cause. This made my brain divide by 0. Look, it's very simple. We came here, therefore he came after us. As a result, we ended up going after him. which is why he originally comes after us. Just stop. I'm sorry, you, but Buzz is right. The most linear timeline you're going to get is this. Present-day Slip does not know about you, nor do his cronies. Slip will later, possibly in mere days, be challenged by you. As a result, he has sent some cronies, and possibly himself, to the day you arrived. That is why he is after you now. You know what? Let's just move on. Big Bad wants to kill us. Got it. Got it. Let's just focus on our next step. That would be joining us, myself, and the other remaining scientists, that is. Viva la resistance? I don't think we have a choice, my friend. This is an existential problem for us. And for us, I don't think Slip plans to leave anything behind of dinosaur civilization. It would raise all the wrong questions for your scientists. Perhaps that explains everything. No, Buzz, they speak English. This is all about as plausible as our mitochondria turning on us. Well, this is our reality, plausible or not. Listen, there is a tree west of town. It is unmistakably large. Our base is among the branches. Tomorrow, I want you to meet us there. We'll be there, right? You? As much as I'd rather go back home, I don't like having dinosaur hitmen after me, so be it. Good, now get some rest, both of you. That's the part I'm most down for. Let's crash, Buzz. You took the words right out of my mouth. Have a good rest. This giant bed. Let's see, what's our more new? I think if we hit a chapter break, I'm just going to call it. This is going to be a two-parter for sure. Hopefully two. Ooh, boy. You can say that again. Ooh, boy. That was so much exposition. Let's just sleep. I'm so sore. Hang on, maybe there's like a hidden torch. This game loves its hidden torches. Alright. Maybe not. Ah, nighttime. Lesson Z. Daytime. You up? Yeah, tragically. Okay, I'm heading to the gate. You might want to stop by the shop. You may not be coming back this way. Gradually climb out of bed. You've never been so sore before, and something tells you today will be even worse. Might not hurt to check the beds. I don't think there's... Oh, wait. For a second, I was hoping there'd be something like under the covers there. Darn. Oh, well, there we go. Just like that. Section 2 complete. Just like last time, you have a special guest to the west who will trade for any torches you found, and Buzz to the east for tips. Coming up next is a short section with very few torches to find. It will be your last chance to collect a few more before the final battle. Let me just see, where did I last save to? I think this is a better spot. We'll look at all that stuff next time for any hints and stuff on the upcoming section, because I won't remember in a week if I go through all that now. This is a pretty cool game. It's got a really nice art style to it, too. These boards all look very good. There's a lot of things to interact with. There's a lot of fun little asides and quips and such. A bajillion references, if references are very much your thing. But at the same time, you don't need to understand any of them, I feel, which is good. But this is pretty cool. Like what? Just shy of halfway. I think we can probably finish the rest in one go, especially since the first like section was actually really long in comparison. But I think this is a natural stopping point. Let me take a quick peek at the file viewer just to get an idea. Part 2, let's see, part 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah, let me slide us off to the credits, say our goodbyes, see if my change went through properly to the credits. I did a little bit of work. I want to finally get around to actually overhauling these screens that have been constant for like years. Let's see. There we go, look at that. Now it's no longer just promoting a Twitter. Because there are other, better places you can be. So thank you all for watching. Check the buggy chat part. Oh yeah, I did write that down. That's actually something I should do. I'll drop some feedback actually and see what comes up there. But that'll do it for today. I think that was indeed a fun one. Let's see. So the next stream, I think I'm actually going to do a midweek one. I already set it up there for Wednesday. Because I completely forgot that after, you participate in one of these 2.4 hour jams, that there are new games to play. And so I've got to do that, especially during the rating period for them. So I think this Wednesday, we're going to check out some of the other submissions to that jam that I was participating in on Friday. And then we will go back on Friday to going to be something a little different. We're going to be going through Noah Soft's... Again, why does my brain always say Malarkey? Morningstar. Every single time. At this point, it's like, that's the link in my brain. We'll play some Megazooks on Friday for something a little different. And Sunday... Well, I guess not Unpreserved Worlds. We'll continue doing things a little different. Oh, actually... Is it this Sunday? Yeah, actually, I don't think there will be a Sunday stream. I believe I'm still going to be out and about. But as always, you can check out the schedule on the museum site and those many socials up there. We'll get that finalized in the next day or so. I mean, ideally, I should get it finalized today, because there's not really any surprises. But once I figure out exactly what the weekend plan is for me, we'll see if there's going to be a Sunday stream or not. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for checking this one out with me. Extincticide by Joseph Austin. And again, it's all up there on the museum if you want to give it a shot yourself. It seems pretty neat. I think it's a lot of fun. And we raiding somebody? Okay, we'll raid somebody. But once I find the button. Well, once I find the window that contains the button. Alright, we rate. So thank you all again, and hope to see you all next time. Later.